All right. I took me a nice little 4-hour nap, and maybe I'm refreshed my head a little bit and ready to go back to this insanity that is this game. Or is it just me that's insane? Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Let me see. Gotta set it up. Yeah. There we go. There we go. We're going to start playing the game. It's driving me insane. It's time to play. The night is great. Let's play. If I can finish this game, I'll play another game. But until then, let's play. The night is great. Yeah, let's play. The night is great. Okay, what I gotta do is I gotta open this door, and I guess in order to open the door I need a hammer. I don't know why I need a hammer. I think maybe I just need the lightkeeper, the lighthouse to come by and open it for me. But there's a possibility that I can get the hammer from Otto. That's what I'm trying to figure out, how to get it from Otto. Also, I gotta find an alternate path back to the house where I found Hannah at. So far I haven't been able to put any of that. I have not been able to put any of that. There's nothing I can pick up anywhere. You know? Can't pick up anything anywhere. I can't go over there. There's useless stuff there. Can I look at there? No, I can't look at there. And the gate is closed. More than one window in our place. See, I know it's through his head. But there's nothing on the workbench. There. These guys are obsessed about water. These guys are obsessed about water. I guess these are boats or ships. Nothing useful here. Nothing useful here. Why can I do that? Barrels filled with seawater. Not bad. I guess they figured, hey, you can take this barrel, you should be able to take that barrel too, but not that third barrel. Not the third barrel. Weather reader. I think those are for predicting the weather. I have no idea how they work though. I wonder how those work exactly.
Remember the 3 Ps. The 3 what? 3 Ps. What are the 3 Ps? The 3 Ps.
if I throw no use? No use. How about if I throw the beaker at him? Can't see that working. I can't see it working. Is there something in here in the tent? You know, there's so much shit, but it's all useless shit, you know? You can't do nothing with that report. pH reader, this good old man, 30 minutes ago. 30 minutes ago, it's more like, 24 hours ago. I still have no idea how that works. How about if we put this on it then? I might have a better use for that flask. A better use for the flask. How about if we stick it with a corkscrew? A better use for the flask. Those will go together. How about if I punch a hole in 6? If I put holes in them, maybe they look. Yeah, see? Medical cabinets. Lots of different kinds of chemicals in them. How about if I put this in there? No use. No use, no use, no use. You can only pick up one. Complex test results. Pill boxes. Pill boxes. Put a hole in the pill boxes. Can't see that working. Put the pills in the flask. Nope. Medical machine. How about if I fuck up the medical machines? Those will go together. How about if I put this in a medical machine? No use putting things together. Those will together. This machine, it does machine things. How about if I fuck it up with the, can't see that working. This in there. Nope. No.
And you can see over the course of 5 months, pretty much all of it is integrated. So basically, we're looking at regular plastic and how integrated.
And I tried putting I haven't tried the flask on the air conditioner. Those will go together. It's sturdy for a tent. Maybe that's what I can give Otto. He would appreciate that. I was hoping these two something happens. Warning signs. I guess they wore those suits for a reason. How do I get the tent? Crate? Leave it where it's at. You want to leave it where it's at. That just sends me back into there.
How many years in the future before you think it could be to the point where it's scalable?
Maybe I need to go somewhere that they don't park. You know, like the tent doesn't tell you. See? It doesn't tell you that you can go there.
Plastic they're experimenting on right now, at the same time that's used in the soles of shoes, even in watch bands. This point soon, the guys I spoke with say it's just
nail this shit.
more time, a little more convincing to get the plastic.
Yeah, I get it. Look at that, they're so clever. And why is a trident? Assholes. How about if I try this one? Hey. Huh? I can't see that one. I need to read that now. No, Talk to Otto. He's still there. Otto. There's Otto. Why he's still hammering you with. Bench, Otto, and Dave. The hard worker. It's always kids. That leaves one's home. Oh, who am I to judge? Hammer. Termite season is here. Termite season is always here. But, let's see, alright. Check the gate away from here. Start again, better. That's for air circulation. I have no idea. No need to mess with it anymore. No need to mess with it anymore. I'll talk to Otto. Mumble, mumble, mumble. What's that? Nothing. Those bastard. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Give me a hammer. I asked that already. He said no. Are you alone? Are you over your tree house? It's no. Are you done? You stupid. You that? It's been mentioned. Conversation not finished. Story. Nice talking to you, asshole. Scram. I need to give Otto something. I need to give Otto something.
Working right alongside him in the Oval Office. But today, she's testifying just being waived. We'll tell you like both dicks work down on the stand.
What can I give Otto?
They retreated on these old bridge, well connected, but this weekend shindig in the Sunshine State have a fundraiser. It's also a triumph for toast number 2. Every president has a poster. Every president could paint one, especially like George W. Bush.
About, let's see that on there. Huh? Another one of your weird impulses, ma'am? How about we put that in there? Huh? Then I boil something in the pan first.
Welcome to the racist Friday. Washington, David Reed.
Well, this said TV would rot my brain. She didn't warn me about all the other stuff, though. Well, look, the check would make it work. It would keep me company. It would keep me company. I could clean it. Oh, why bother? There's still some wood for cooking. If I put the flask on there. Nope. Let me see. Coat pink. It's not that chilly, don't really need it. I really don't want to open this door. Damn it. I don't want to go through there. But I do need to get those paddles for the boat. Get the paddles for the boat. Is that just planks? Yeah, I don't see no oars. I just see planks. Can you uncork this with it? No, not that. Those all go together. Why did I put it in there? Nope. And I already looked into my journal. I already looked into the journal. There's nothing here of interest. There's nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. There's so much difficulty getting my thoughts in order when I try to write. It's embarrassing. What to do, what to do, what to do. What to do, what to do, what to do. I should read more. Did she had work it? I just don't do shit either. TV channel. What to do? What to do? Power switch. That thing sometimes gives me a slight shock. About if I turn it off, there. How about if I stick the corkscrew in it? I'd rather use my finger. You'd rather use your finger? Nope. A slight shock. Give me a slight shock. Don't think I'll need that now. I'll let it be. I painted that man myself with some crappy paint. Taking photos. I think these will turn out alright. There's a cabinet, nothing in there. Not even an aspirin. Water sink. How about, I think they're already sampling the water. I need to get something a bit stranger than that. How about if I combine this with that? Now, those things don't go together. How about hanging photos, beer cabinet, bed, every night. And I don't think Otto would like to read anyway. I never had it happen to them. But they might warn me during the night. Nothing for me to do, nothing to pick up. Store. How the sea looks infinite. Makes me feel defenseless. Who knows what you'd find floating in there? But if I throw the flask in there, I think they're already sampling the water. I need to get something a bit stranger than that. Stranger. Stranger than the water. Stranger than the water. Stranger than the water. Chili peppers in there? They were useless. I hate spicy stuff. That's the village. What is it that I need to fucking do? Do not touch. Better not. Yes, the rough water. That's a ship. That's a ship. Why did I get right over? Punch holes in it? Punch holes in it? They open there. They need circulation. They just open the text door or something. This is, if I had one of those, I could have a home wherever I wanted. Sturdy for a 10. Sturdy for a 10. But how do you get it up? How do you get it up? Air conditioner. You need to keep the place cool. What do I need to do? Boots? How about the boots? Maybe I can take one of those. What? There's not I can eat it? I'm not a child anymore.
And for limited time, customer service second month free. Call 888-516-1474. Or get them targeted or visit consumercellular.com. Click today.
And this does no good. And this does no good. And barrels filled with water. But I'll put this over here. See that working? How about if I punch holes in their little boats? Yep. And punch holes in the barrel? No. Flask at the Willoughby. The tire track. And you can't go over the fence. Closed path. The boat named Haven. direction signs. Some direction signs. Some direction signs. Village to the left. Lighthouse to the right. All the registered boats committed in the docking area. And there's nothing for me to see in here. Let me see. I guess like if you really like fishing. No, we use just putting them together. The box. Can't see that working. About that. Nope. About that. No. Great for catching crabs and stuff. Should get one of those. Catch me a free meal or two. Wind chimes. Well, you eat both of those together. Hoping something happens. Can't see that working. If I rip the net apart. Nope. Put a flask in it. You catch some water. Those will go together. Good sign. Fishing net. How about if I plug that up? Yeah.
Over the last 4 years, I've had on several people from waste companies that say
Nothing there.
it's great, you don't have to kill an animal. It's clean, you don't have to
Just random stuff. Nothing useful. How about if you... Okay, so this is the only other place I can see doing anything. There's nothing for me to do. So maybe wait for the guy to come, the keeper to come around. Show up anytime. How do I make him show up? I've tried putting this with everything around here. Nothing works. Did I try this? I think I did. How about if I try to fix the clock? Fishing basket. This fish up here is carrot. This, I don't have, I just jump it over together. And fishing pole. Can't see that working. How about if I put this on a fishing line? Nope. Laundry, dirty laundry. How about if I sort through the dirty laundry with the corkscrew? What do I fucking need to do? I need to get through this door, that's what I need to do. But how do I get through the door? How do I get through the door?
We heard similar things happening around the
How do I get through the door? Just some boxes. Ordnance. Ordnance. Why is there This one like this. Oh, you just lump them together. Metal door, door next. Metal door, door next. Metal door, door next. Metal door, door next. There's nothing there. Yeah, all I can do is go down. What do I need to do? And what have I been missing? And I can't see. What am I not seeing? What am I not seeing? Let's get chilly up here. Chilly up here. Okay. I'm in my style. Nothing in there that's useful. Photographs. And then there's... Let's look at them. I'd never be able to keep this at home. Be constantly reminded of death. Bird or fish. Explore the human journal is in there. And there's nothing in the journal except, the story of how his daughter got raped. The wing chimes. The wind chime. The wind chime. What? So, still being able to never go there. Wind chimes. There are wind chimes all over the place. There are wind chimes all over the place. Wind chimes all over the place. It looks well made. No, with ink catcher, something totally different, asshole. Morning star. I don't get it. What am I supposed to do? Alright, that's it. I give up. I give up. I'm gonna cheat. Let's go ahead. Let me see. Okay, so okay.
week, the ripple effect of the protest made its way to Capitol Hill. House Republicans say they're opening a multi-committee investigation and holding hearings across several committees to negotiate that student federal funding are used in many ways that doesn't support Jewish students. Missouri Chief Police of Louisiana say they'll hold the university administrators accountable for anything they find.
We're asking all of our committee chairs to look into
What
the
do I have
billions
to
of
do?
federal taxpayer dollars that go to these universities. And part of the reason they go to these universities is so they can provide a good education for their students, so they can provide a safe environment for their students. And if these presidents won't provide that safe environment, then those university presidents need to go. They need to resign.
And now some have concerns that the effects of the turmoil will be on infants, past capital built enslaved citizen groups. And we see these groups have influence on how some voters, especially young people, cast their ballots.
In terms of his campaign, I am thinking back, and other people are making this reference. But this may be, I didn't see enough. David Johnson and David Stubbs was a very, very good domestically for some major pieces of legislation. We chose not to run.
Okay, this is after they left.
His views on Vietnam. And over
Right.
President Biden is putting himself in a position where he is alienating not just young people who are
And did all that. Went there. And then I went outside. Looked at all of that. Did all that. I got this little page to myself. Workstation sort of nothing useful here, yeah. Okay. Oh, it happens to them too. Okay, so it's not just me that it does that too. Filled with seawater. Then I got there. Then yeah, roll that. Plus side, yeah, okay. When I was burning by the water. Yeah, anyway, yeah. Always want to visit one, okay. Went up to the house and checked all of that. I guess if I knew where to go. I hate the water. Yeah, need the paddles. Yeah, looked at all of that. Yeah, go ahead. Nobody's home. Okay. Did all that. What is it that I'm fucking missing? I wish I knew. Well, I can eventually find out what I've been missing. Yeah, I read that. No, I looked at that. Happy family, cute kid. Yeah. See if I can find me something I managed to put, and then no harm, no foul. I remember that.
Spring into savings this moving season with
Spring into
Pods.
savings.
Save up to 25% now on moving and
All right. Door's locked. I can't open it. Damn it. So it's not locked. It's just you can't open it.
Now, face where you sunset or we can select
Did all of that. Look at the leaf, motherfucker. There you go. My sweet, beautiful granddaughter. Yada, 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 yada. Upstairs again? You just came from there. The door's locked. Okay? Door's can't open it. Damn it. Sturdy door. We'll knock on it. Sturdy door. We'll be able to knock on it. Can't open it. Damn it. The journal said something about kicking the door. Well, might as well get some hands up and twist it. Wait a minute, how did you get to fucking kick the door? I didn't get to kick the door. Yeah, that's what you gotta do is kick the door. How did you fucking... I swear. The journal said some... I don't remember that. The journal. Yeah. Come here. Alright. This gonna take more prevention. Around. If a stubborn needs well, we just need to equally stubborn old men to lose their patience. Accidentally find out what works. Huh? It's finding out that the stubborn old door just needs a well-placed kick. I don't remember this. I guess. But I think soon my pressure will cease to exist, but technology was for machines that are like understanding that don't work perfectly, didn't figure out how to go around perfection to make things work. Like finding out that a stubborn old door just needs a well-placed kick to. We still need to well-placed kick. What happened? Fucking dead sturdy door. Won't be able to knock it down. Sturdy door. Won't be able to knock it down. I can't open it. Damn it. Can't open it. Damn it. Okay. I can't open it. Damn it. You keep on telling me that. What? Damn it. Well placed, huh? Swear, man. Fucking shit. Try it. Get some frustration release anyway. A well place. I gotta hit it in a certain place. a spyglass.
Safe to say it's extremely unlikely that Trump
Maybe I can find a path or even see her.
many obvious reasons, but look, every one of those five presidents candidates brings something to the table. You saw that.
There. That's gotta be her. How do I get? If I took the boat downstairs, I'd be able to reach her in no time. Shit. That's gotta be it. I gotta do it. Rope. A rope that goes straight into the water. What's this for? Ah, there you go. That's how I get that. A well-placed fucking kick. A bottle of wine. A wine bottle. The lighthouse keeper must have left it in the water to chill it. Lucky I didn't break it on the rocks or something. Alright. Bottle and rope. That's a nice trick to chill the wine, but apparently, lighthouse keeper forgot about it. Can't untangle the rope. Ah, you got a corkscrew. Maybe must have been in the water too long. It's all cooked up, almost like it fused together. What now? How about if you try the corkscrew? There, unscrewed. Now what? Can't take the bottle with me. Why not? Can't untangle the rope. Must have been in the water too long. It's all gunked up, almost like it fused together. What now? Unscrewed. Now what? Can't take the bottle with me. That's not. This will have to do. Ah! Put it in there. Okay. I get you. It's a weird place to keep wine, but let's say I decanted it. I'll leave the corkscrew as payment. Let's say we're even. How are you gonna? Or you got wine. Nothing else will be at the end of that rope. So you're just gonna carry out around an open flask of wine? If I fell and broke my neck, I wonder how long it'd take for someone to find my body. Those lead to the top. No thanks. You don't want to go to the top? No thanks. Alright. Why did my housekeeper have a spyglass? Pointed in that direction. Weird.
Well, until now, thank you for having me. Until now, Christy has had a bit of a Trump effect here.
The science guy closed the path.
She found herself with some negative headlines in the news cycle before, but globally.
I gotta take that boat to reach her.
Nothing didn't matter to most folks as long as the state.
Science guys closed the path. We're gonna take that boat to reach her. Yeah. Okay, so nothing else to do? How do you go down? Here you go. So now, I gotta take the wine bottle or the wine flask to Otto. He'll lend me his hammer. And with his hammer, I guess I'm gonna open the crates, get some boards. Open the crates and get some boards. Didn't find any paddles. Maybe he takes them with him, so no one steals the boat. Damn it! I know where I can get paddles. I really don't want to go there, but now I know where she is. I gotta just suck it up and do it. Alright? Yeah. You gotta go to that room that's over in that place that you're squatting in. I don't believe it, man. I guess this is the game that you need tickets. Okay, let's go talk to Otto. Hey, Otto! Hey, yourself. Lend me your hammer. No, I don't want to lend you my hammer, you fucking asshole. Please, don't bring it back. It'll take 5 minutes. 5 minutes, because in the end, buddies, 5 minutes to that, and 5 minutes to, that can happen in 5 minutes, my boy. That's very insightful, Otto. And in 5 minutes, I'll smash your head in if you don't get out of my face. Fuck you, Otto. You have no... Look, what if I give you something in return? You have nothing to offer, Number. Well, we'll see. I can't give him the wine yet. I gotta go. Scram. Okay, I can give you the wine now. How about that, Otto? Want some wine? Hey, Otto. Guess what I have here? Poison. Well, kind of. It's wine. Mighty weird looking wine bottle you got there. Well, I had to improvise, but it is wine. Would you like to have it? What's the catch? I'll trade it for your hammer. I knew you asked for something, you weasel. It was hard coming by this. It's a fair trade. I won't give you my hammer, you scum, but I'll lend it to you. Real temporary. You have until I finish drinking to give me my hammer back. You hear? And that's final. Alright. Sure, okay. I'll give you a hammer back in a second. You better. So do I have to get back before he finishes the wine or something? I better give this back on as soon as I can. Okay, so I gotta go this way. I swear, man, all I had to do was take the door. Yeah, you had to do it a second away. Fuckers. I really don't want to open this door, but damn it, I have to. Alright. I promised myself I wouldn't go back there. I guess this has to be done. Why? I mean, do you even know what's back there? It's the back door. Hey, boy, hands up. Give me my hammer back. That was quick. Well, of course. You hear me? We had a deal. Now give it back. I better give this back to Otto as soon as I can. All right. Here's your hammer back. Took your sweet time with it. Afraid I can't give you your wine back. Yeah. Already done, I see. You judging me, boy? Joke's on you. Let's see who will be judged the harshest in the end. Whatever you say, I know. Otto. Alright. photography gear. But it's my crappy photography gear. So, never mind. There's that boat! There's the boat! Haven't used this place since the night. Since the night, and it got real bad. Felt like I was gonna lose my mind. I lost my mind, taking my time. I have to be alone. So, I hate being here. Just gonna get what I need and leave.
Never been easier. Because our team members work together to
All right.
all your healthcare needs.
Yeah, that's the boat you can see from the pepper farm. It looks like the middle.
Downstream Health specializes in caring for older adults like you. Call 800-967-2157 to schedule a visit and see why we are the only primary care provider to carry the AARP name. Downstream
House, destroyed boat. Use the wood from that wrecked boat to board up that door. Didn't want to visit this place again. Forget about it now. Okay, use stranded trawler. Never want to feel like that again. This is the place where I'm at my lowest. This is the place where I'm at my lowest. I don't get it. So? Oh, no, not another piece of shit. Click and find. Oh, you can go in there. Do the click and find. Okay. Is this your boat then, I guess? I shouldn't have come here. It brings out the worst in me. That's some cigarettes here, though. Yeah, but you don't have a match. Only one. All your packs of cigarettes only have one cigarette in them. Better than nothing. I'll just grab the paddles and leave this shit over.
Lieutenant Colonel Jason Goldie, Director for Veterans Military Families and the George W. Bush Institute. Now,
Look at the photographs. Look at all the photos in the
this
game.
is probably, again, correct me if I'm wrong, the largest venue yet.
This was the best picture I managed to take that day. This was the best picture I managed to take that day. A bad photo, but I had to be subtle. People around here don't like knowing someone just taking pictures of them. Don't want anyone to think I'm a weirdo. You weirdo! Empty bottle? That was a depressing night. Get a bit carried away with that stuff. Those paddles. There they are. Where did you stick all that shit in? Ugh. Didn't want to come here. But at least I have what I needed. What I need. Okay, now I'll just, oh shit. Oh no. Another headache. Not now, not here. No! So is he dreaming or what? How? How long was it out? You're still up, motherfucker. Did you see the weird sapien mute?
Do you think that the four Russians were touches folks from both sides?
Yeah, you're still up.
Today, you know, every study shows the Americans are more divided than ever.
Alright. Looking fine, looking fine. I guess he was out for a long time. It's twilight. That's something else. Every night, the stars are upon us. It's twilight time. It's gotten really late already. Yeah? I should go right now. No time to waste.
I know you mentioned that the selection process is rolling.
Alright.
Over the years, I've become symmetrical. We feel
Let me see.
for not to be effective in Iraq and Afghanistan.
1749? Yeah, that's right. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna finish this fucking game today. Because I don't wanna play it no more. It's atrocious. It's an atrocious game. Wow, he made it all the way across, huh? And then click, 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 click. Why don't you go first to see if she's still there, motherfucker? I swear, man. I guess I could use that boat from here forward. I hate boats. I hate the water. God damn it. So I guess we gotta. It says Ava. It's a weird name for a boat. Can't go without setting up the old paddles. Okay. Okay. I gotta be brave now. It'll all be worth it. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! There he goes. Now what? Oh man, a little fucking mini game. What I gotta do here? I gotta click in there. Okay, so every time it gets there, I gotta do that. Alright. A little fucking mini game. Now he's gonna get lost in the bay. Why not shipwreck on the fucking San Francisco coast? Alright. Screw it. I can't take this anymore. I'm too scared of the water. This is good enough. I'll do the rest by foot. I mean, this is it. I'm doing it. Oh no! I'm sick of you. I might just let the wolves take you. Yeah, I am sick of you. Someone there? There's always something wrong with you, isn't there? Should have smacked you harder. It worked on your brother. What a stupid mind filled with scum. You deserve to die like your father. You're so rotten since you were born. Only an evil freak like you would decide to ruin your mother. This is a sick game. No! Play! Stop! Play! Leave me alone! Play! Play! She'll understand. Play! She'll see the good in me. Play! I better now. Play! Be a man for once. Okay, let's see, where are we? We're nowhere. We can go back, and we can go forward. Is this another click and find? Can you get across? Isn't that when you saw the wolves the first time? No? Yeah, this is where you saw the wolves the first time. That was the first where you saw the wolves the first time. Looks like the lighthouse keeper is caught there. Yeah, looks like it. Hope he's not too mad about the boat or the wine. I'll give it back. Okay, somebody's trying to start a generator. What's that noise? It's the generator, bro. Somebody's trying to start it. Looking fine. Looking fine. There she is, the chick with the freckles. And the auburn hair. See, okay, so there was another book. So there's two books. That's her. I have to ignore everything else. I did a lot to get here. She'll understand. I know she will. Oh, I know, maybe he's the guy that raped her. Hey, no. Well, they didn't mention his name. They would just say it was Chu's son. They didn't get his name. So, what? Boy, oh, I guess it wasn't him then. Hi, I'm Graham. Graham Cracker. What are you doing here? I came to find you.
Gonna rip him a new one.
I'm gonna rip him a new one. Oh, I came to find you. Are you missing your daughter, by the way? I've been looking for you. Do I know you? Me? No, that's the thing. I just had to meet you. Sure. Well, now we met. Have a nice day. No, wait. You don't understand. Oh? What didn't I understand? I can't help it. I've seen you from afar so many times. No, you only seen it from afar once. And I couldn't help thinking that you've got to have something very deep in common. Like a daughter, maybe? I still think it's he's together, right? I'm sorry. I don't really know what I'm saying. I'm screwing everything up. I guess I'm nervous. Your daughter. I just have to get to know you. I got to get the path? What? The path is blocked. And you don't live here, so you don't have a permit. How did you get here? I found a boat at the lighthouse. You know, where your partner lives or works. This is embarrassing, but it shows you how much I was willing to do just to meet you. I kind of borrowed a boat, and I'm really scared of the water. But it was the only way, and when I found one at the lighthouse, you stole my dad's stuff. What did you do to him? Nothing. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know that. Sorry. I didn't know that. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Or I didn't know that. Sorry. What's the difference? Semantics.
Have you called for your checkup? Medicare benefits checkup? Your free Medicare benefits checkup? Now is the time to call.
What did you do to my father?
Special Medicare enrollment period if you're losing coverage moving or new to
Why is that the answer to what did he do to her father?
now for your free Medicare
I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know that he was a father. Oh. So you're called Ava. That's a wonderful name. When are you going to get to Hannah? Look, why don't we start over? Don't come any closer. I'll kill you You delusional coming here like this, you freaking loon. Get away from me and home now. No, this is not how this was supposed to go. Just shut up. Go away. Now. I don't want to throw you. You think you can fool everyone. You can't fool me. Stop it. I know that what you really are. You need to see that I'm weak. Don't come any closer, you. Weak to the knees. Stop! Get off me! Let me go! You will run away while the wolves will catch up to you. You will be screaming for help and no one will come because no one loves you. Stop moving! You can't run away! Oh, now he killed her.
4475690. The call and Medicare benefits checkup are absolutely free.
So maybe this whole game is a dream?
6475690. That's 800-647-5690. 800-647-5690.
He killed her. Look, there's blood there. And she's barefoot. There's a handkerchief. And that's all your fault.
We have local offices throughout the U.S. Mesothelioma really is how we do, and there's no risk to you.
He threw her in the water.
It's for you and your family. Only.
Call us at 800.
Now it's starting to get very sick. Yeah, there's the handkerchief. Why is there a handkerchief there? And when did he lose his handkerchief? Okay.
In Kentucky Derby weekend, we got a look at the latest fashion trends at this year's event. All that and much more
Alright.
on the deep.
Let's go this way. Hey.
The more Magrido in Atlanta,
Hey.
the debrief. We begin to
Can't go that way?
Wayne College campus protest
Can you go back?
Israel-Hamas war. So far, more than
No, you can't go that way.
people have
Guess you gotta go this way.
country since age
Yeah.
18. Law enforcement presence has increased in an effort to
Okay, so he killed Ava, Hannah's mother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh God. It didn't happen. It didn't. I must have imagined it. I just. Okay, there's the wolves. What the? Why? Our family eats together. So he's a wolf? Go away!
That's right, around the U.S. ambassador to the UN is focusing on American Evan Brozovich. He's the Wall Street Journal's former who is currently
Stop crying and listen to your mother, Graham.
UN calling for more protection for journalists over the
Do as I say and then I'll love you. But if you don't,
not just for working journalists, though, but also
I'll eat
student
you.
journalists, like the ones that are covering those protests on college campuses.
if you don't behave, the wolves will come at night.
Between protesters and police, journalists are
They will take you away as soon as you scream, and I'll be laughing the whole time with no love to give. Do you hear me, you spoiled little brat?
And feeling. Jody Ginsburg is Chief Executive Officer of the Committee to Protect Journalists.
That's better.
That advocates for press freedoms. She says in some cases, journalists here in the U.S. have run into challenges in covering
Okay, now he's running.
We've seen reportedly
And the wolves have caught him.
reporting on the campus protests in the currently
What the hell?
University.
Clay,
It is a country that
I gotta get out of here.
on freedom of the press, and freedom of assembly, and it's not just working journalists.
That was stupid.
Student journalists on campus are facing no
Dialogue for a sound effect.
One professor at the
Okay.
University of Southern California described
Someone there?
That was fired. Students of mine, rated student journalists, displaying press badges.
often navigating people who can have access because they're
Well, that way.
to be on
This way.
campus as students, and they are bringing us information that the
house.
hasn't been able to. But accreditation doesn't necessarily equal protection.
Well, the cabin sure
In some countries overseas,
Hello, Kevin. There's a house
the job reporter
under the moon.
has been imprisoned for more than
I wonder,
At the recent White House
is Hannah there?
dinner, President Biden announced the detention of Dershowitz.
Journalists including Nana Carlin not here.
this is like a time travel shit. Okay, let's do it. Nothing scary about a creaky old toilet open in the middle of the night. Oh, in the middle of nowhere. I'm walking the streets. Hello?
For doing their job.
Someone there?
News and information is critical to the function of democracy.
Ah, nobody home. Stop right there, on fire. I have a gun.
To think very carefully about the
I-
potential role that the
are you-
president plays in ensuring
Are you just a kid?
that
Wait a minute. I'm a person that has a gun, and you don't scare me, monster. I'm not a monster. I'm your father. You kidding me? It's a time loop story?
Student journalists who are covering these college protests.
Maya, what is next with
Oh, man. This is the most stupid story. It's just a time loop story that keeps on going round and round. You gotta be kidding me. This was a lame game. It wasn't even worth the $19 I paid for it. Or was it $9? So we didn't find out anything at all.
Thank you. Here's the headline.
Is that maybe that he killed someone?
Texas is dealing with more
That he maybe raped and got pregnant in the past?
Some parts of the Houston metro area have seen nearly 2 feet of rain in the
I don't get it.
past couple of days, and that's a
I don't get it at all.
Outdoors. Schools
Grew up, grow up.
second day, and as the rain numbers in low-lying regions to
They're the testers. Why did all these people say this is a stupid game? Don't put it out. Senior Benedict. Yeah, the senior Benedict should have known that. It's a stupid game. It's a meaningless circle of a game. Special thanks to, for what? I fucking swear, man. The whole team should, the thing, and family, friends, sport, and also the adventure game community, and every single one that like, fuck you. Fuck you. Kindness can make the world less gray. Give it whenever you can, export wherever you need it. No, it's...
Dreamers access to certain healthcare coverage. The DACA program allows
Tonight is great. Oh, man.
children to live
No.
legally in the country.
Hidden document unlocked.
Click
the extra menu, okay. You should get what you deserve. Yeah. Chapter 6. You should get what you deserve. Does it continue or what?
Indicted for conspiracy and bribery in a federal investigation. The probe focused on ties between American business leaders and the former Soviet Republic of Azerbaijan.
I'd rather never set foot inside that place again. I'd rather never set foot inside that place again. So what? That just continues from that state. Yeah. So the whole game was about him finding some chick to kill. Accidentally, I guess. You never,
testified about the anxiety in the campaign when the Access Hollywood tape surfaced in October of 2016. Hicks also testified it would be out of character.
And he didn't get to smoke his last pack of cigarettes?
They hush money payments without telling Trump. She said Trump was worried.
He didn't get to smoke his last pack of cigarettes.
And hush money payouts. He said he
Oh, his last cigarette.
Newspapers were not delivered to their homes that morning. We'll give us more detail on what happened during Paul Hicks' testimony tonight on Trump on trial at 7:30 p.m. Eastern.
This
right
game
here on Christian.
sucked.
The latest job report.
It sucked.
And the labor market is cooling down. What this means for
I thought I was going to get some closure, but I didn't. All I got is...
the latest updates on the whole today's top stories. Just follow Chris News on
Oh, man.
Facebook.
No, I'm not going to recommend this fucking game. I'm not going to recommend this fucking game. Where? Here it is.
50 to 80 years old. If you are younger than 80 years old, do you receive Social Security, Disability, or Medicare? If you
Let me see.
yes, you may qualify for $30,000 in
No.
medical insurance for only pennies a day. The average funeral costs around $11,000. And
Would you
so
recommend this game to other players? No!
$25. Leaving your loved ones.
Get help with your purchase.
Call now to see if you
Post a
can
review.
$30,000 in funeral expense coverage from Senior Legacy Life. Life will never increase. Your benefits will never decrease, and there is no medical expense even if you have
this
a
game
disease or illness. Don't be a financial burden to your family.
is a
By completing an application
great,
on the phone right now.
big
If you qualify
CIRCL of nothing.
pennies a day, find out by calling Senior Legacy Life. Call 1-800-5808.
Comes
Licensed insurance agent. That's
comes from nowhere.
I'll rip your head off and shit down.
No. E-R-E? How do you spell nowhere? Nowhere is H-E-R-E? No. W-A-R-E? W-H-E-R-E, yeah, that's what I thought. Nowhere. H-E-R-E. Not even, yeah, W-H-E-R-E. Where? Nowhere, yeah, okay. I thought it was W-E-R-E. Alright.
Partner with Fulton Books and leave the publishing part to us. We provide expert guidance to ensure your books
And
are professionally polished and ready to
goes.
What are you waiting for? Click the publish button now.
To get a free manuscript review or receive a letter,
You can't put an S or no, you can't pluralize nowheres?
7044 or scan.
I never knew that. I always thought you could make it plural.
Or have trouble
It comes from nowhere and goes nowhere.
benefit from nano hearing aids. Under hearing aids are expensive and cost thousands of dollars. But if you call now, you can get two
Vish.
nano CIC rechargeable hearing aids for only $297.
How do you spell vicious?
Don't be fooled by
With an E?
overpriced hearing aids ever again. The nano CIC rechargeable hearing
V-I-S-C-O-U-S.
not an amplifier, and they offer superior noise reduction and a
Is
tiny
it?
in-ear design that is nearly invisible. And best of all, they are incredibly affordable. Call now and get two
Viscous.
CIC rechargeable hearing aids for only $297, or opt into our payment plan of 4 easy interest-free payments. Plus, if you call now, you'll have a portable charging dock, and your shipping is
Visions, viscous, vicious. Oh, it's V-I-C.
And a 45-day money-back guarantee.
It's a vicious.
So you must act now. Call 1-800-450-2129. That's 1-800-450-2129.
It's a vicious.
The COVID pandemic started
Point
trending and
and
continues to this day. People opening small businesses and
click
becoming their
of
own bosses. Some have called it the boss boom.
endless
The number of small businesses opening despite
clicks
high inflation.
and
Experts say it's never been easier to start a small business, and it's never been more difficult to stay financially afloat.
deceiving.
Great time to be a small business owner, but you really have to understand, your revenues and your expenses these days due to the volatility out
It's a
there.
vicious point
Numbers show
and
about 50% of new businesses
Of endless
in the past 5 years. And the latest job report shows the labor market is
Ago,
cooling down.
nice, D-I-N-T, agonizing.
Last month. That's much
Uh,
more than economists were expecting, and the unemployment rate takes up to 8.9%.
U-P-I-E.
Who is chief economist at ZipRecruiter is here to explain what this means for jobs equal to the
Yes.
overall economy. Julia, 350,000 jobs were added in March, clearly a departure from what we've seen now, it's 140,000 drop. What is behind the holdout?
Well, so these reports are quite volatile. On month. If you average over about 21 months, going back to August of 2022, job growth has been around 250,000 a month. It's actually a really good trend. It's been remarkably steady and resilient.
Well, let's talk about ZipRecruiter's latest survey, because job seekers weighed in on their experience looking for work. I'll tell you anecdotally when I hear about people looking for work. It's not enjoyable for them. So what did you find in this report?
Well, so we actually have two quarterly surveys. One is the job seeker survey, one is the survey of newly hired workers. The newly hired workers will tell you that their job search was easy, fun, exciting, interesting, rewarding, they had a good experience, and they were successful.
This game is a great big circle of nothing. It comes from nowhere and goes nowhere. It is a vicious point and click of endless clicks and agonizing stupid puzzles. It does not have any voice acting, and you have to click after every single sentence of dialogue. The
More than half of job seekers
ending
artificial intelligence, ChatGPT,
just
look for a job this year.
leaves you
Maybe the benefit of using AI over those who didn't.
in a
We saw
bowl of
go up, more than double in less than a year. So that technology has diffused very quickly across
Twilight.
figures and newly hired workers who also use it in a new job.
and
Job seekers who have used AI tools like ChatGPT to write their resumes or to explore different jobs,
Twilight
find
and
out how to negotiate an offer,
QUES iOS. Okay. This game is a great big circle of nothing. It comes from nowhere and goes nowhere. It is a vicious point and click of endless clicks and agonizing stupid puzzles. It does not have any voice acting, and you have to click after every single sentence of dialogue. The ending just leaves you in a limbo of twilight and questions.
Keep in mind that there are jobs out there. The economy added 175,000 jobs in April. That's 10,000
Why
on the average
did
2019, which we call it the very strong job market. So
Why
it may not always be exactly where you want them to be. There's tremendous skill trades.
Fever get released
overnight. Again, this materialized.
is a
Very, very steady hiring in healthcare.
mystery to me.
16,000 jobs over just the past year.
Why did it ever get released is a mystery to me.
The reskill, the upskill, the qualified.
Let's see, let's go allow comments. Check this box if you receive this fragrance for free. No, I did not.
Georgia's school teachers can expect a boost in pay this summer.
We encountered a problem with posting on your please review. Please describe what you like or dislike. I did about this product and whether you recommend it to others. Please remember to be. You shitting me?
Let me repeat this number: $64,461.
I gotta be polite about not liking a game.
More can still be done, and it goes beyond money. Some teachers say they need help in other departments. You know, independent substitute, that is a critical need area.
My description is.
Georgia's pay attracts teachers from neighboring Alabama and Florida, where teachers are paid thousands less.
Just
Carolina,
fuck you.
Give us a call on our Script News Viewer hotline. It's toll-free. 1-833-4-SCRIPT. You see it on your screen right now. You can share your comments, your story ideas with us anytime.
Just fuck you. I swear.
Hi, I'm Lucy Martin, Vice President and Head of Script News. Each week we take a moment to respond.
You gotta be polite.
Team on our toll-free viewer hotline.
I didn't use any curse words. I spoke exactly what I thought about the game. But I wasn't polite, so you won't post my post. Fuck you, Steve. That's what the problems of the world today. Nobody can be honest anymore. You got titty code. You don't want to hurt people's feelings. Oh well. Oh well. So that was the night. It's great.
I just want to thank you for
Since it's live stream, I can say the game sucked.
at the University of Texas in Austin.
And I would not recommend it.
There are Jewish
You hear me? Steam!
participating in the people that's on campus.
I'm not going to recommend this stupid game. And I'm not going to be polite about it. I feel I was duped. And people that dupe me do not deserve kindness and politeness.
Do you agree with her position or not?
So, fuck you. Well, anyway, let's, what do we got? Okay. Next game is the Batman Telltale series. We're gonna do both of them. The Telltale series and the Enemy Within. Okay, so let's install this first one. Let's see. Create shirt menu, create desktop shortcut. Yeah, okay. ULA, EULA, End Users License Agreement.
Conceived as a Jewish collectivity.
You agree? Yeah, I agree.
Israel, similar
Swear.
to that leveled against any other country, cannot be regarded as anti-Semitic. But another way,
Starting download.
the same way you might any other country under that definition isn't inherently anti-Semitic. Now
It's
let's look at Zionism, which the State Department doesn't offer a formal definition for, but the World Jewish Congress defines it as the belief that Jewish people maintain a right to self-determination in their ancestral homeland. Anti-Zionism is opposition to that movement to establish a Jewish state in their homeland.
18 gigabytes.
Papers
Dang.
view anti-Zionism as a form of anti-Semitism. Others disagree. The conflict between
Image.
Israel and Hamas is a complicated
Show more details. Here we go.
identity, self-determination, history, and so much more. And
Oh,
while these
so there was
best efforts
different kind of
will turn up
details.
any simple answers, we can promise to strive for fairness. To us, that means meeting with fact over opinion and featuring diverse viewpoints on the issues. Let us know what you think.
Welcome to Gotham.
Leave us a message
Complete chapter 1 of episode 1.
Reviewer hotline at 1-833.
The one that got away. Chapter 2 of episode 1.
472-7466.
Meet the Press. Chapter 3 of episode 1. The World's Greatest Detective. Chapter 4 of episode 1. Plus 26 more exciting achievements.
I will be here 5 hours for his grave.
Hopefully this game is better.
To know Salvador Rios,
rough.
loved him. He passed about an hour after the post was initially considered what you
30 achievements, huh?
push that on.
Honey, we already have Medicare. Why do I need to?
Let me see. Batman, the Telltale series. This one I've been waiting to play. I really have. It should be good. It's not a point and click. At least I don't think so. But the artwork is stupendous. See? It's kind of like a comic book type artwork.
Because there may be plans
See?
available with additional benefits.
What kind of extra benefits?
If you're losing coverage, moving, or new to Medicare, call 800-316-6491 now to speak with a licensed insurance agent. Give them your zip code and see if there's a Part C plan with additional benefits available to you in your area that may better fit your needs. If you don't have a Medicare Part C plan,
Yeah, this ought to be a good
there
game.
may be plans
Oh, that's cool. Good. Riddler. The Riddler. BCE.
You can call now. You can call last year. If you fill out your original Medicare plan, it includes everything you need. How to find out if you're eligible to enroll in your Medicare Advantage plan. We will check to see if there is a Part C plan available in your
area with additional benefits. You don't get a plan with additional benefits
No.
automatically. So call to speak with a licensed insurance agent. Remember, you don't get Medicare Part C plan benefits automatically. Call now.
What you
for your
doing?
free
22
no obligation
and
Medicare
13
benefits.
megabits per second.
Losing coverage, moving, or new to
800 megabits per second. Receiving. Oh, okay. I'm setting 20, but I'm receiving at 800 megabits per second.
6491.
Everyone would do it. As well as true green asset. In just 3 days,
Alright.
treatment plan for you. Response-driven expertise ensures your custom nutrient-rich treatment works to
Why is our GPU doing so much work?
for the True Green Guarantee. Your experts will make sure you're happy with your loss. Guaranteed. It's time to trust your experts at True Green.
I understand the CPU,
Get 50% off your first application.
but not the GPU. Why is the GPU doing so much work?
CPU is running a magnificent
GPU is doing more work than the CPU.
Kentucky Derby, of course, Bill. It's a lot more than just horse racing. It's
Oh.
a social event unlike any
Alright.
From the
Downloaded.
Look to the exotic headwear,
Let's,
Kentucky Derby is a unique American experience.
install files, do a file check.
Right now I'm here in Louisville at Churchill Downs, and it's Oaks Day. People are getting excited. So far this morning, we've spoken to people that have traveled from all over the country, and they're excited to be out here sporting their outfits, and they're excited to be out here seeing what other people are wearing.
This is Peter's Paint Out at Churchill Downs for the 150th Kentucky Oaks. People out here took care in picking out their paint.
One of the biggest hats we could find, and colorful shirt and tie to match it.
People out here aren't afraid to show off their style and even horse around. Some tell me they plan their looks for the last year.
I've definitely purchased and returned and purchased and returned. Finally, I landed on the right hat. And then
I'll be ready for more action.
$10 jumpsuit that I was like, I'm going for it.
I'm going for it. She's going for it? All 626 files successfully validated.
I made
Alright.
this. I just went and got flowers to my Michaels.
Let me see, DLC. Yep.
Glued them on and everything. It was a lot of fun. I like crafting
Noir.
it.
Batman Noir. Alright.
Finding matching outfits.
And let's install the other Batman.
From Washington coordinated around their baby.
We got his outfit first, and then we're like,
Right.
well, seersucker. I don't have all in seersucker, but
Alright.
am I classic?
What's it doing? It's doing at 800 megabits per second.
People just show off their smile.
Remember dial-up connections? Oh man, I remember that. CompuServe.
Started the weekend, and people are excited.
It would take like forever to download a weather map.
Churchill Downs, Rachel Richardson for Scripps News.
Yeah,
Alright,
but not anymore.
Surging popularity of women's basketball.
Not anymore.
WNBA ticket sales are up 93% over last year. StubHub attributes much of that to new Indiana Fever basketball star Caitlin Clark.
459. So,
Selling games involved the Fever. In addition, sales for the defending champion Las Vegas Aces have increased 190%. College stars like Cameron Brink,
yeah, 900.
have also joined the WNBA.
Not bad. It's worth 900.
Joining us, the audience meeting us right now, your local programming.
Yeah, I got AT&T fiber. 1,000 up and 1,000 down.
Trial is up next. Each day,
Yeah.
analysis and keep you informed.
Damn.
President's latest
Nobody
legal
fucks
map
with our
that begins
independence.
in less than 3 days.
Nobody fucks without independence.
Be sure to tune into our new evening show.
Okay, what's this one
America's
has?
Night, here at 8 p.m.
All of the day's work, complete chapter 1.
Stories tonight that everyone will be
New
talking
game
about.
in town, chapter 2.
Join us. And active Eastern
Goodbye, old friend, chapter 3.
That's where I'll be. I'll see you
A
tonight.
Friend in Need, chapter 4. Maid of Madness, chapter 5.
Always years you work
And Riddle Me This,
You fixed it.
chapter 6.
Look after it. Maybe it's time
Yeah.
for your own to start taking care of you.
Complete chapter 1, episode
We
2.
worked on it. We had a whole
Good 3, 4,
You take out the more
5. Okay, it's got 5 episodes. This one.
I guess you could say you're you.
If you're 62 or older and own your home, learn how
you can access
All right.
a portion of your home equity to give you
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
mortgage. You can put more
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
monthly mortgage payments. Paying off higher interest rates.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Uses your built-up home equity to give you
Yeah, bro.
cash for almost anything you might need. Just want to make first payment.
I loaded.
Cash first.
Loading it down.
When I want. AAG customers talked about the counseling they got along the way, so they know
Loading
how
it
their
down.
mortgage works and how their home could help pay them back when they need it the most.
I have no worries anymore. The fact that we're still in this home means so much.
It's done everything for us that we hoped it would do for us.
32 gigabytes. Dang.
Free no obligation info kit. The kit shows you how to give you the cash you need using your own
The enemy within. Yeah, this is going to be a lot better. At least I hope so. Because after that nightmare, oh, the night is gray.
That payment was gone.
Our customers' homes are taken
Shit.
care of now.
Anything would be better.
Could do the same for you.
AAG, the country's #1 reverse mortgage lender. And get your free info kit from 800-952-9794. 800-952-9794.
A fucking circle game. It was a circle jerk.
Perfect for allergies.
Yeah.
People with allergies will have lots of problems. If someone's exposed
I
to
swear.
allergies, they can get rid of those immediately by washing out.
I can't believe they're making you be polite. You know?
Goes out the other nostril, sucking out allergens, mucus, dust.
I guess people just can't take honest criticism, you know?
So you can breathe easier, sleep better. Feel
We're becoming
healthy. If
a-
you have seasonal allergies, Navage can help. Navage.
I swear, it's all Trump's fault. If he had that, wouldn't have started, fucking, flapping all over the place,
Coming up.
insulting everybody.
Donald Trump's
What would it be where we are now?
multi-million Oval Office. Today,
You hear that? It's Donald Trump's fault.
lead away. Here's tell you why
Yeah, whatever.
now we must stand. Our reporter
Dun, dun, dun.
plus we have the bus about Michael Cohen's topics about Mr. Dixon.
What up, Code?
It's something he was never asked to. That's the picture of defense trying to use.
Very interested in what took place today.
The second use of witness testimony in all the books. We'll tell you what's coming next. Trump the trial starts now.
Hello, everyone. I'm Joy Burnett. We are finishing out the week here on Trump on Trial. The highlight from court today, Hope Hicks taking the stand. The former Trump aide is a key witness for both sides. She described to the jury what it was like inside the Trump campaign's path to the White House. After court adjourned, the former president spoke briefly to reporters.
What do you say?
Wish everybody a very good weekend. And
What's up?
I was very interested in what took place today.
The what's up?
As Trump's former press secretary, he was involved in discussions on how to handle negative stories about the former president ahead of the 2016 election. In court today, she addressed the Access Hollywood tape scandal, but also touched on Trump being a family man. National political correspondent Alex Miller was inside the courtroom today and joins us now from New York. Alex, you had incredible insight. So it was an emotional day in court for former communications director and press secretary Hope Hicks. What did we learn from her testimony today?
Well, she spent nearly 3 hours on the stand talking about Trump, but also talking about his family. She started the day by saying, "I'm really nervous," and you could feel that throughout the course of her testimony. Even though she didn't necessarily say it again, you could tell that she was very careful with every word that she said. During cross-examination, just as they was beginning it, she broke down in tears. It wasn't because of the questions. She was asked if she worked in real estate when she was working for the Trump organization and for their hospitality business. It was a very simple question, but you could tell that she was just very overwhelmed by the situation. Now she was testifying with Trump's attorneys. Now, you could tell that the weight basically got to her in that moment. They excused her to collect herself, came back. She did speak a lot about the Access Hollywood tapes. She spoke about Karen McDougal and Stormy Daniels. When it came to the Access Hollywood tapes, we reviewed the email that she received from the reporter that was about to break the story. They wanted comment. She forwarded it to other senior level officials and said, deny, deny, deny. She described the entire situation basically as a situation of chaos, that they tried to figure out how to handle the situation. Now, she also did say, though, that leading up to the election, in the days leading up to the election, then candidate Donald Trump asked her to deny any of the allegations about the affairs. We also heard a lot about her relationship with Michael Cohen, the texting back and forth as they tried to figure out how to handle all of these different situations. And one thing that was very clear was that there's no love lost between the two of them. She was asked if Michael Cohen could have potentially just forked over $130,000 without telling Donald Trump about it out of the goodness of his heart. She said he was not a particularly charitable person, and he wasn't someone who was selfless. If anything, he was someone that was always seeking credit. They say that he went rogue a lot, that he was not part of the campaign, she made sure to say, and that he really was treated much more as a surrogate. Michael Cohen typically called himself Mr. Fix-It, but she made sure to say that he was only Mr. Fix-It because he was fixing things that he broke.
He was fixing things.
And that is a comment that apparently garnered trouble from her picks while she said it on the stand. The gag order has been a really big theme this week. So what else came out of Trump's comments yesterday about the gag order?
So we heard him yesterday saying he wasn't going to be able to testify because of the gag order. That's obviously not true. The judge addressed this as soon as court began.
I don't know nobody's making any gag jokes about Trump. Because he's always trying to say, I'm being gag. You know, stop saying that, then, bro.
With consultation.
And he won't be gagged.
It's a constitutional right. It is a right that cannot be infringed. And then at the end of the day, we had another Sandoval hearing. That's when they just
that's what we played
next. Evidence, what they can talk to Trump about. He decides to take
man, the
Constitution wants to be able to ask him about the gag order violations that he had to pay the fine for today. The judge sided with the defense and said that it would be prejudicial to bring that up because it was the judge himself who made the decision that Trump violated the gag order.
Yeah, episode 1.
So Alex, that was a win for the former president's team earlier today. Alex Miller reporting from New York.
Alex, 5 episodes. Yellow got 6 episodes?
No,
5.
It's on Scripps News. Scripps News legal and
so yeah, it should be a very interesting game.
Assistant District Attorney Michael Sato and Trump Attorney Jeremy Rosenthal.
I'm not a big fan of Batman, but
with a reaction.
Did, you know,
it's really
during
emotional moment today on Jeremy as a trial attorney. What kind of impact does this sort of emotional outpouring have on
you know, like I never read the comic books, but I did watch, you know, the 1960s episode, which I'm that old.
Who wins until the game is
and the movies,
it was really
I prefer the 1960s
I think
TV
anybody
show.
who finds a lot of cases has talked to a lot of
Because,
jurors
you know,
who say,
it was imaginary,
this is
make
crime that the
believe.
jury knew that they were
You know?
lying all along, or that they believed it. So
The
really,
movies,
really
they just kind of like try to make it real.
if you're cross-examining somebody who's in that kind of
Batman,
emotional
real.
state, you obviously don't want to be mean,
Anyway.
and you don't want to be vicious towards them.
Yeah, this should
but
be an
you got a
interesting
job
game.
to do. You might change your.
We might have like maybe a month's worth of
You might
gameplay.
change your approach, but you don't change your game plan.
And let's
You don't
see.
necessarily want to sign off
Telltale,
or
let me with it,
something
okay.
and coddling. You want to be kind but firm. But you're right. I mean, it can be a very powerful emotional moment in the trial.
And Michael, the emotions came after Hicks was asked about Trump saying something to the effect of Michael Cohen paying Stormy Daniels was, quote, out of the kindness of his heart. And Hicks was quite skeptical of that because Cohen has been characterized throughout this entire process as someone who does things to benefit himself. So what is the significance of that disagreement between Hicks's interpretation of this particular situation and Trump's interpretation of the situation?
Well, I mean, I think it was interesting that through cross-examination, the defense is trying to get out that perhaps, and in fact, the mystics actually said, but we during direct examination that Cullen had gone rogue at some point, and a line that, everybody kind of chuckled about, that, he was a self-proclaimed fixer, but he was fixing things that were broken. I think, that was maybe a significant piece of evidence that's coming out because I think part of the argument is maybe, Michael Cohen went rogue. We've heard one audio tape, and it has to do with Karen McDougal, but we don't have the audio tape of Cullen talking to Trump about Stormy Daniels. So I think to the extent that came out, I think her perception is somebody there who, came in to testify as a prosecution witness, obviously somebody very close to former President Trump, and somebody who, knew the characters and interacted with them. I think it was actually a helpful bit of evidence for the defense, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, and Michael just mentioned this. Hicks also testified about Cohen and his apparent eagerness to be involved in things. Hicks told the defense, and we want to show you what she said on the screen here. He would try to insert himself at certain moments, but he wasn't supposed to be on the campaign in any official capacity. There were things he did in a voluntary capacity because of his interest. And when the defense asked about whether or not Cohen, quote, went rogue, she said he liked to call himself a fixer or Mr. Fix-It, and it was only because he first broke it. Jeremy, how close do you think the defense attorney actually came to convincing the jury that Michael Cohen went rogue and Trump had no idea about the payments, no connection to what Cohen was doing?
This case is about Michael Cohen's credibility. I'm the defense. That's exactly how I'm arguing.
This case is
and
about
what I see forming is that the prosecution is very slowly but very surely trying to make it as anticlimactic as they can.
Yeah.
They're trying to make it to where you're going to believe Michael Cohen before the man even takes the witness stand. So it's imperative that through each and every witness that you do what you can do to advance your theory, like you're saying. Michael Cohen is going rogue. He considers himself Mr. Fix-It. He's a guy who's trying to do the boss a favor. He's trying to show off, right? Even when they were cross-examining Hope Hicks and trying to talk about Melania and the relationship, right? If they're right about that, if Trump is really trying to do all these things and falsify business documents, not to break campaign finance laws, but to save his marriage, that's just a misdemeanor. So they've got to, with each and every witness, that the prosecution is trying to wall them in and wall them in and wall them in and move to the center. Each witness, they have to create that space. And I don't know if they did that with Ms. Hicks or not. It sounds, based on what I'm reading and based on what I'm hearing, that it was a little hands-off. They did get some concessions, though, from her with the Mr. Fix-It. And that he likes to go rogue. I think that is definitely something that you're going to hear in closing argument.
Yeah, and we have to see exactly what the jury is able to remember weeks down the road. Let's play a quick soundbite from the former president and the gag order.
The gag order stops me from talking about people that are responding when they say things about me. People saying things about me and I'm not having to respond.
Michael, why would Trump say he couldn't testify because of the gag order, only to turn around today and issue some sort of a correction on this, saying that he is able to testify?
I mean, I can only surmise that it's because he, doesn't want people to think that he was wrong, that maybe he was misinterpreting.
No.
It was pretty clear.
No.
He was alleging that the court was gagging him to,
The judge told him,
testify his own defense.
quit lying.
Clearly that's not the law, and the judge laid that out today, and he did that, so there wouldn't be any issue on appeal that Mr. Trump, thought that he couldn't testify in his own trial and his defense, which frankly I think is absurd that he might even think that. But I honestly can't really tell you why he did that, other than I think he just wanted to correct the record, the public record.
Yeah, which is a bit unusual for the former president. Sometimes if there's statements that he makes that are not correct, he'll just move on. So to see that correction today, exactly, it's quite interesting. I want to have a follow-up for you, Michael. Hicks wasn't the only witness who testified today, but they started out with a forensic analyst from a prosecutor's office who talked about the recording that you mentioned earlier today, a recording on Cohen's phone, and it was between Cohen and the former president, and they were talking about this hush money deal. Why is that not a slam dunk for the prosecution? Why doesn't that show a direct connection that the former president knew about this deal?
Well, if you believe that it's authentic, and I'm not saying it isn't authentic, but I think there were some definite issues that came out on cross-examination. There was a missing 48 seconds of this recording. The phone was right, and then later on, the cloud downloaded a recording. So, not only do you have to say it's Cohen's voice on there and Mr. Trump's voice on there, but somebody's got to authenticate it and say that it fairly and accurately depicts the conversation. So that's one issue. But the other issue is they're talking about an entirely different payoff that went through, the Inquirer. And they have to then connect that to these false records that related to, allegedly related to Mr. Cohen being reimbursed for the payment to Stormy Daniels after the election. So, certainly they can say it circumstantially connects them, it's his state of mind and it's part of his conspiracy. But again, I think the jury's going to be saying, well, if there's recording of McDougal, why isn't there one for Stormy Daniel? And certainly Mr. Cohen liked recording things.
And that was a point that you brought up earlier today. Former Manhattan Assistant District Attorney Michael Scotto and trial attorney Jeremy Rosenthal, thank you both for being here. We're honored because you took the time out to be here with us today, so thank you. And coming up, we will continue to comb through the crucial testimony of key witness Bill Hicks, as well as a look back on her working relationship with the former president and her former boss.
A heart attack? Do they have life insurance?
No.
But we have life insurance.
This is an escape.
New.
Trying to find something we can afford.
Fortunately, it only
$500,000
$500,000 policy for only $29 a month. And his wife Ann, a $500,000 policy for only $21 a month. Go to SelectQuote.com now and get the insurance your family needs
At a price you can afford. Select Quote. We shop. You save.
At Consumer Cellular, we're all about transparency. We deliver premium wireless coverage for up to half of what the largest carriers charge. How do we do it? I'll show you. Just wait for the time to tell you one.
11 and 16 in the pavement.
Tell whoever you want. The good thing is, we don't actually own these towers. We just pay to use them. That's how we deliver the exact same coverage as the largest carriers and save you money. If someone else maintains that great nationwide 5G network, you get more time to focus on something else. You.
How's that?
I
did not like this here.
U.S.-based customer service call center.
Thank you.
If you need help or want to make the easy switch, you can call and talk to a real person in Arizona. We've been in here.
Is that polite enough for you?
not a robot.
Definitely not a robot. Okay, so it's clear. Consumer Cellular offers amazing 5G coverage, backed up by incredible service. But that wouldn't mean much without super low prices. You already know we're up as much as the largest carriers. But guess what? AARP members can save even more. We have the latest phones, but if you want to keep the phone and number you already got, that's fine too. There's no contract, you pay nothing up front, and activation is free. Just give us a call.
At this number. Stick of Truth was very disappointing also. South Park game, Phantom Doctrine was just too difficult to understand. Best game I ever played. Who's that? Game of the year. And then
is all we do.
This one really.
For over 10 years. Since that time, thousands with mesothelioma.
That was that Human Revolution Director's Cut.
Against those responsible.
That's a long ass game, bro.
The U.S. mesothelioma.
That is the best game I ever played.
And there is no risk.
RoboCop, it was alright. It's funny, but As far as a video game,
Call us at 800-872-5645 or
Doom, awesome. Doom Eternal. I got all the Dooms. Space Engine. Yeah, well, if you're astrophysics, physicist, it's a very fun game.
Former President Trump would answer reporters' questions about Hope Hicks after reporting
Dishonored was good.
today. Hicks had a
Doom
close
3.
working relationship
Fallout
with the former
sucked.
president.
I don't know what people like about Fallout, but
Trump personally
I hate games where you have to go around looking for stuff to build stuff with so you can have stuff.
Known as a gatekeeper.
More stuff.
His calming presence is one of the two main staffers during the early days of his 2016 campaign. Hicks told the jury today she felt that she had Trump's trust and respect. Our national political correspondent, Alex Miller, who's been in the courthouse each day, is back with us now, as well as Jose Pauleri, a political investigations reporter at the Daily Beast. So let's start out with Alex. Alex, you literally have a seat to witness history. You've been taking us inside the courtroom with your tweets. You had a tweet that grabbed my attention earlier today with some of Hicks' first words. What were those first words?
Well, she said, I'm really nervous. That was the first thing that came out of her mouth when she sat down on the witness stand. And you could feel it throughout her testimony, throughout the day. She was being asked very difficult questions by the prosecution about her boss that it was very clear she still had a lot of admiration for. The two have not spoken since late 2022, and so it was quite an emotional, you could tell, moment for her to be talking to him. Typically, the defense is going to rip apart a prosecution's witness in a very difficult way, and we just really didn't see that when the defense was questioning Hope Hicks. In fact, they were softening her a bit, softening up her relationship with Donald Trump. They were not going after her the way that we saw them go after Keith Davidson or some of the other prosecution's witnesses. And so because of that, you can tell she was having an emotional experience talking about her time working at the Trump administration, with the campaign, in the White House, and with his family members. And so that really is how we started off the day with her saying she was nervous, and even I would say throughout the end of the day, she seemed nervous as well.
Yeah, and those words really set the tone for the rest of the time, her time there in the courtroom. Jose Hicks testified today that she hasn't spoken to Trump since 2022. For people who don't know, just how close was she to the former president?
She was very, very close. And, I kind of say, Hope Hicks is a fascinating person because she's something of a contradiction in terms, right? So she's this rising publicity star, but she leads a very private life. We know very little about her, but she has PR in her blood. And her grandfather defended Texaco and represented Texaco back in the oil crisis in the 70s. She grows up in Connecticut. She ends up working for Ivanka Trump at her clothing line, and then gets pulled into the Trump organization as their internal communications person. And so when she finally gets into the campaign with Trump in 2016, 2015, 2016, she's a known entity. She's trusted. Trump has a nickname for her, Hopester. So he trusts her. He likes her. And he kept her in for a long time. In fact, she left the White House, went to work at Fox Corporation, and came back into the Trump White House. And so she's the kind of person who, again, as I said, contradiction in terms. She knows where all the skeletons are buried, but we're not going to see that today. Because what I really being important today was watching how, when the defense got a chance to rip her apart, what they instead did was bring her closer into the fold. They drove a wedge between her and Michael Cohen, the other big witness that we're expecting in this trial. And so if we were expecting her to be very helpful for the prosecution, I honestly didn't see that. And a lot of that power dynamic between her and Trump and the drama that we're not hearing enough about because we're not piercing that veil, that was also on display. She couldn't look at the man. She kept her head down on the way to the courtroom. She looked away from him while testifying, looked toward the jurors, toward the prosecutor, toward the defense lawyer, and then on her way out again, chin down to her chest and then walking out through the side door. And so what we saw was a very uncomfortable person who was very close to the former president, and truly not willing to outright go up against him in court when it really mattered.
And Alex, how did the former president react throughout her testimony today, from the moment she walked in to the moment where it appeared that she started to cry?
She did appear to start to cry. It was not.
I'm sorry,
It was right when the prosecution had finished and the defense was up. They asked her to confirm that she had worked on real estate and hospitality ventures when she worked for a short time within the Trump administration, but it was very clear that the moment really got to her that she was being questioned by Trump's defense attorneys, and so she broke down for a second. That she asked for a moment. We ended up taking a brief recess at that moment. She left the room, collected herself, and came back. Throughout the entire time, Trump did not really look at her at all. Now, I will say, throughout the course of the trial, his eyes have been closed, sometimes sleeping, sometimes he says not sleeping, but there is a monitor right in front of him, and he was affixed to that monitor the entire day, paying attention to what she was saying, but he was not directly looking at her.
Okay, and Jose, she rose to prominence in the Trump orbit. You mentioned that she came from Connecticut and really got closer to Ivanka Trump, but she appears to be someone who stays out of the spotlight. How do you manage to do that when you're so visible and so beloved by this family?
I actually think that that's part of the reason she's so beloved, right? Because the Trump family wants to be the center of attention, and the way to ingratiate yourself with them is to help prop them up and stay in the background. That's a lesson that Michael Cohen didn't learn. It's one of the reasons why they're so quick to turn on him. And I've got to say, one thing that jumps out at me watching not just this trial, but the others I've covered involving the Trumps, is that Hope Hicks is emblematic of the problem that prosecutors at the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, attorneys at the New York Attorney General's Office, the problem they have. Because to get to Trump, you've got to turn the people who are closest to him. We hear time and time again that this man ran his company just like he ran his White House in a sort of mob-like atmosphere where people are fiercely loyal. He demands loyalty, and then he rewards you until he cuts you off. But that's how he gets away with what he gets away with. And they weren't able to do that with Alan Weisselberg when they went after the corporation. They managed to do that with Michael Cohen, but there are so many potential witnesses that prosecutors haven't really been able to get to. And what I hope to see in this trial is what surprises are in store of the people who are close to Trump, who they'll be able to turn. I don't think they did that with Hope Hicks today, and the performance just it didn't show it.
We have several weeks to go in this trial, so let's see what happens. Thank you so much, guys. National political correspondent Alex Miller and Jose Valeri with the Daily Beast. Thank you so much for being here with us. We'll be right back.
Oh, well, we'll call it a stupid game.
Context and conversation.
Stupid game.
Get the stories that will shape each day. It was now
Stupid game.
So you feel yours.
So what should we say with this as we keep an eye on this developing story for you?
We take only starting at 7/6 Central. Only on Source News.
Rebag, a luxury resale marketplace, curated with an eye for detail, where every piece is carefully vetted by a specialist. Rebag. 10% off your first purchase with Rebag TV.
You got it. You know it. Introducing the X-Mac from Compensating Happy Technology designed for compression support of your low.
Anyway. So, that was the end of the night is great. Got a little bit of Trump news for the week. And so now it's time to say goodbye.